Hello, beautiful souls. Alright, so I just got back from the main house. It was beautiful. So, I've never been really good at expressing my feelings, or maybe. Quit sniffing me, mister. No. Maybe. I don't even know how to put it now. Stop, Pegasus. Do you want to go live outside with your brothers and sister? Okay, so, like, during dinner, so I expressed to Christy and Shaggy that I am so grateful and that how much I love them because they have given me a place to thrive and be myself and grow into who I am. And I'm so grateful. And so the more and more that I talk to them and express these things with them, it helps. And so I was asking my brother about the moon, like how come I could see it during the day and then sometimes I can't see it at night. And I'm like, as I walked over here, I'm like, oh, there's the moon. Right on. So all that stuff is like makes my head hurt thinking about it, but alright. Though my point to what I was gonna say is that I've always dreamed to have a family that loves me, and I thought that I could do it through my children, but what I didn't know was, and I would never change a thing, don't get me wrong about that. I love my children very much and I think that we all go through all of our lessons as we need to help other people, as there's a reason to everything. I don't know, I'm jumping around because my head all through here, like just all the way around and all the way up through here has just been like so not, like joyful. So, and earlier today, the whole right side of my face, like I just started bawling for some reason. I'm like, really? Okay. And then I waited to see if more tears were gonna come. But then something told me that, well, the right side is our defined masculine side, right? So if only that side's crying, it kind of told me something about that. Also, another weird thing that I've been able. Oh my gosh, so another weird thing. Reading the energy. The last few days, I'd walked up to the main house and I'm like, instead of like, my mind automatically went to, I wonder where everybody's at. Like, worried about like where they're at, what they're doing, that kind of thing, that heaviness. And I'm like, wait a minute, mine, nope, pull back. So I made it stop. And I closed my eyes and I felt the energy. And I'm like, okay. And some awareness and thoughts came in my head and I'm like, okay, right on. And I just kept going on about, wow. Alright, so there's a hair I could see. So, yeah. So, I've been helping little Michael. I was, like, last month, helping him keep his room clean, like, picked up before bed. But then, I go through my own things too. A lot of it I've been getting through it, is how people used to tell me who I was when they really didn't know who I was. Which is kind of weird because I didn't know who I was either before. The Oracle of Light has come across my awareness many times, over many years of different ways and aspects. But then a lot like Dane here from Access Consciousness, he talks about how one person, by living in happiness and joy, can uplift the whole world. And so that empowers me a lot. Or there's so many other great people that warms my heart. Everybody has their own free will. So what's meant for me will show up for me. And if it doesn't, I'm okay too, because every day that I've found this happiness and joy after what I've healed and stuff that I have healed, I'm satisfied with it in this moment, if that makes sense. Like my daughter Destiny, I never imagined in my life that I would talk to her again, because the circumstances for which we quit seeing each other. And then some other things that followed that shocked me in a way that, because the reason why Destiny has her name, Destiny Faith, is because, it only takes one time of doing something with somebody. Well, this was the third time, and I told that person, and they didn't believe me. And so a lot of forgiveness that I've had to forgive within myself, and many different obstacles that I've gone to get to here. So, yes, I dreamed that, and you know what? It's not that I dream it, because as long as I stay in this here and now moment, and maybe if I do get visions and things like that, but the more that you guys are empowering me is helping me. So I'm so grateful. I'm gonna turn on some music and dance.